customizing your welding skid. This is the base model welding skid, the vertical. And I actually got a client that wants this one, and we talked about setting it up in a different platform. I actually got this set up, the vertical and the horizontal, where you can get them in 2 to 3 different ways. This is actually the base model that I sell for $500. The other one that I'm about to convert this one to, I sell for $600. So I have to actually, the only thing I have to do is the main welds here is to cut loose. I have to shift them down, add a different support bar there on both ends. And so that way you can be able to put your reels. So for those who buy their own reels, they'll be able to attach them right in the front. So that's what I'm going to do. Slide everything down and then give the client the opportunity to put their reels on the front. So when building your welding skid or getting a welding skid from us, we can assemble them in different ways. Depends on what you like and what you want. You can also get the welding skids done where they completely assemble when you get them. The only thing you have to do is put your bottles and welder on there. It'll come with 100 foot of lead, 100 foot of ground, the reels, the full 9 if you want to get it like that. But if you want to get it on a cheaper scale to be able to save some money and just, put your own kit together, you can get the base model starting out at $500, and then it goes up to about $1,000 when you get the deluxe model. So the deluxe model has more on the skid, but it gives a person to be able to do more. So for the combo welder, normally the deluxe model is pretty much what you need, because if you're doing a lot of different things, combo welding, then you'll be able to have your complete assembly together. And think about this, also build a subframe under the bottom where you can be able to put wheels. So it'll have 4 wheels, and then you can be able to pick it up when you need it to put it on your truck and put it back in your shop and move it around on wheels. So that way, you can move it here and still use it. If you need to fire it up to do something, you can say, hey, roll the welder over here so we can use it. So it's many things you can do with assembling your welding skid. So I wanted to give you an update on this one. I'll start on this probably in the morning. I got to put together a material list of the few things that I need to go purchase to finish it. So I have to get some more blades to cut everything, and then some more paint to finish it back up, touch it back up once I'm done. And I have another welding skid to build too. So I'm going to be tuning in, showing you what I'm going to be doing to this next one. So my goal is to have 2 on display. So hopefully I'll be having the vertical and the horizontal on display. This is actually the horizontal one. So my goal is to have this one is completely ready. Like I said, I have to do a couple things for this one, and then I got to build one. So my goal is to do a few things with these. Hopefully I can be able to help the ranchers, the farmers, the commercial welders, the independent welders, the rig welders. Everybody have a different setup. This setup is actually a multi-purpose setup. It ain't just for pipe welding, you know what I mean? Because most people say, oh, I want this type of setup. It's a different setup, depends on what you're doing. But if you're doing commercial welding and you're doing your own independent welding, this is a great setup for you. As far as the pipe welding, it is a completely different setup. You do want to change it up some if you was like doing nothing but pipe. But I actually built these for field welders and commercial welders, independent welders, because you can be able to multitask with this one. And having your bottles up like that, to me personally, you don't have to bring nothing out. They set up, you can tilt them in if you need to, because I was working on certain OSHA sites where I could have them tilted like that as long as there was a certain degree, or I can swing them in and have them sitting straight up. So it didn't really matter. So I made sure that it could be on OSHA approved sites, so it wasn't no issue with the way I designed it. So I tried to make it where I can be able to help my needs and accommodate my needs, but also think about the next field welder, independent welder, mobile welder who's trying to do their thing. So just wanted to give you an update on this, show you what I'm doing. I'm going to be cutting this apart tomorrow, so I'll be coming back in just to show you how I'm going to line everything out. So just wanted to give you a small update on this one and let you know that hopefully here soon we'll have 2 units in the store, or 1 unit, 1 to 2. We either have the vertical or the horizontal, or we might have both of them in there. So you never know. But I would like to have both of them so I can be able to show them the options of what they can get. And then I'm going to have some photos and being laminated to show them the prices of different units, what they can do as far as add-ons. If they want something specific, you know, I want to be able to accommodate all needs. So if they want something added to it, we can put that on it. So I want to be able to do it like Legos, you know what I mean? We can put this thing together exactly how you want it. We can assemble it to be able to accommodate your personal needs. So I appreciate everybody for checking in with me. Like I say, this is the HogOn Welding Skid. I made this to actually help my needs, and now it's ended up helping a lot of independent welders, mobile welders, companies, independent companies with their needs, rig welders, wrenchers most definitely. I done sold a few of the wrenchers. They really like it because they can be able to pick it up. They already got forklift setups on their tractors and different things. They can pick it up, tow it around, do what they need to do, fix the gates, fix this, fix the fence, and keep on moving. So this is going to be multitaskful, most definitely. So I appreciate everybody checking in. Y'all be blessed. I'm out.